There is a little story related to baptizing as we listen that John baptized with water in the river. So one day a priest baptized a man not in a church like this, but baptized in the river. So priest and that man go down in the river, and as soon as arrive in the river, priest just drown that man after several seconds, and then pull up his man with the question, "Do you find Jesus?" Of course, the man so heavy to answer because of his breath. I didn't find Jesus. So the priest put him down again on the water and then keep for a while. After that, pull up again with the question the same. Do you find Jesus? The man also answered, I don't find any Jesus there. Priest pull him down again. And then the man started realizing that he need to answer differently. So, and then when the priest pull him up, do you find Jesus? He finally answered, yes, Father, I found Jesus already. Okay, I baptize you in the name of the Father. So today is Gaudete Sunday. And the church invite us to rejoice in the Lord. Gaudete from the Latin words which means to rejoice. And the readings today, 3 readings, offers us the insights why we need to rejoice. In this Gaudete Sunday, we find ourselves in a world, in a country like the people in ancient Israel, which is marked with struggle, difficulties, and hardship. And this is the situation of our country right now. Yet, today is Gaudete Sunday. The church invite us to rejoice. How can we rejoice in the midst of many pain and hardship? And readings today give us some reason, good reason, why we need to rejoice. Rejoicing not in ignorance to the pain and suffering of many people, but we rejoice in the faith that God is our source of protection, source of strength, and source of comfort. And this is that our people in suffering, they also experience. Despite of losing everything, they are grateful. So in a way, they are rejoicing that God gave them safety, gave them protection, gave them comfort. So that is why today we have so many reasons to rejoice. In the Gospel, we meet with John the Baptist. And John the Baptist is the voice crying out in the wilderness. Wilderness symbolizes not only physical desert, but wilderness symbolizes also our desolation, desolation of heart, desolation of our country, where so many people become victim of our situation. And John the Baptist became the testimony, became the witness for the light, pointing the coming of Jesus Christ. He was questioned by priests and Levites sent from Jerusalem, meaning formal investigation. Are you the Christ? Are you the Messiah? And straightforward, John the Baptist answered, no, but the one who come after me, he is the Christ. Somehow the humility of Christ, John the Baptist, become inspiration for us in order to witness, to become the witness of the light. We need humility. And as we notice, John the Baptist, at that moment, he gained already the fame, the popularity, the respect. Therefore, the questions associate him with the Messiah. Are you the Messiah? With great prophet. Are you the Elijah? And then also the prophets. Great respect people. Are you one of the prophets? And with humility, John the Baptist declared that I am the one who prepared the way for the Christ. His identity is not connected. He didn't want to connect with his fame, with his popularity that he gained, but his identity related to his joy, to his rejoice, to his happiness, to welcome Christ. Remember when he still in his mother womb, he leapt for joy as soon as his mother hear the greeting from Mary. And then also to his disciples, when the person you baptize, now baptizing people, and then he mentioned, I am the friend of the bridegroom. I am so happy to listen to his voice. The joy and the identity of John the Baptist grounded not in his physical material gain, but grounded in his rejoice, in his joy to welcome Christ. And this is the reason why Gaudete Sunday, why we need to rejoice today. In the first reading also we notice from the book of the prophet Isaiah, the prophet encouraged his people, but also to us to rejoice. To rejoice, why? Because the Anointed One has visited his people. The prophet spoke directly to the broken-hearted and oppressed people that the Anointed One from God, bring good news to you, heals your wound, set free the captives. So be rejoices. And this is also our source of rejoice, not because of something that we are safe from becoming victim here and there, but our rejoice grounded in the assurance that God has listened, that God has seen the suffering of the people and right now is actively working for our people deliverance, that God has visited us. This is our source of joy. In the second reading, also similarly, reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Thessalonians, St. Paul told to his brothers and sisters and to us, brothers and sisters, rejoice always. Pray without ceasing. In all circumstances, rejoice. Give thanks. And I think this is the occasion for us to nurture the spirit of prayer, nurture the spirit of gratitude in our journey of Advent, despite of hardship, economic distress that we experience, we notice around us. Not let the joy, the happiness, the consolation stolen for us. Let become like John the Baptist, the witness for the light of Christ that brings healing, bring reconciliation and a genuine peace in our country. So we also every Sunday lit the Advent candles. Now 3 candles already lighted up. These candles become symbols of light, symbols of hope, symbol of joy that dispel the darkness of our heart, the darkness of our country. Later, we will build crypt either here or here to give space for the Holy Family and then also baby Jesus. The crypt also symbolizes that we need to give room to baby Jesus in our heart so that baby Jesus also give light, give hope, give true joy that dispel all the darkness of our life. So let us ask this grace. Amen.